Off. You better not go in there. Water. Now what? Now what? Yes? No? I have water on my shirt. This is fun. I'm doing excellent. Sound to be younger. Hunt, Dodo. Okay, we're back. I think. Yes, I have sound. I'm winning at life. Last night I did not win at life. Did not win at life last night. I was telling T I live in a comic strip. My life. Oh, Coco. Coco's in a mood. He's going after Dom. He wants his dinner and he's mad. Look at Mocha's little ears right here. Look, Mocha. Mocha. Mo. Oh, you guys probably can't see. Coco's now facing off with Geep back here. Don't fight the goat. Please do not fight the goat. Do 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 do. Son, what I do to my arm? So there we were. I don't know how many of you guys were on FNL last night or saw FNL last night. But at the end, I had to go because I had to give one of my goats, a shot. Something's been wrong with her, but she's old. I mean, we just put down our other old goat. Like, oh gosh, when was that? Maybe a month ago, 6 weeks ago, or something. And now I have this other old one, which is why I got Geep and his mom, Grits, because I wanted them to keep her company because I knew it was coming time for my other goat, which has worked, not worked, because Geep's a doofus. I don't know if you guys haven't heard Dominic complaining for his dinner in a while. So let me know if you can hear him through my earbuds. I don't know if you can or not. But anyway, so she was acting a little bit like she might have had polio, which is a thiamine deficiency. So you got to load them up. So she's been getting a lot of B complex to try to reverse that. She's acting better today, but just not right. And it's a lot of shots, which is why she doesn't want to be caught. Oh, you guys can hear him. Okay. So anyway, she doesn't want to be caught because who wants this, right? Nobody. Okay, T's back. He's back. Luna Becker wants a shout out. Hi, Luna Becker. I don't think I've seen you here before, but I'm also not live like ever. Very rarely. I just thought I'd say hi. I didn't see anybody else on. I was just listening to random YouTube videos, and I thought I would say hi. Yeah. So the arm. So last night on FNL, I went to go get off the stream. I was like, I gotta go because I gotta give a goat a shot. She was due for another one because you have to do them like every 4 to 6 hours. And I was looking at her and I'm like, okay, it's time. And I got off the stream. She did not want to be caught. Did not. We were going in circles around the barn out there. We have a carport, we have a container, just going in circles trying to catch her. And then finally, we were over by the carport that has one solid side of metal, the really thin metal, you know. Hey, little D. And I saw her foot sticking out the end. So I like creeped up and then I dove and just grabbed her back leg, which was stupid. So I'm on this side of the metal and she's on this side of the metal. And I grabbed her back leg and she went forward. So my arm just got sliced open and chopped basically by the carport. It was stupid. I should have known that was going to happen. I mean, that was dumb. But I was so desperate to catch her. I was like, I just want to go inside. I just need to catch this goat. So anyway, so that hurt a lot. There was just red stuff everywhere, but I did not let go of that goat and she got her shot. I finished up out here, got everything shut down, and then went inside and cleaned it out really good and was trying to get it to stop making red stuff. And then wrapped it up and went to bed. But oh man, it hurt like hell today. And then Mr. Ranch was coming home from being on the road. And I told him about it. And he goes, when was your last tetanus shot? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, don't be dumb. Go to the emergency room and just get a tetanus shot. And I'm like, I'll be fine. He's like, go to the emergency room, get a tetanus shot. I was like, I'll be fine. He's like, got an emergency. I was like, fine. So I finished up feeding Festus and Buck their brunch and then let them out. And then went to the emergency room and the doctor looked at it and he's worried about my nerve because my hand isn't working right. Like it's sliced through the vein and everything over here. It was pretty gnarly. So my hand is coming back a little bit, but I'm still having a problem. Like I can't shift gears in the car. I was driving today and I have to start the car with this hand and then shift the thing with this hand. This hand's kind of useless. So everything's been extra fun today. Here we are. Helky, do you want your inhaler? Or do you want me to see if there's enough liquid meds left? Helky has allergies. And so does Sparkles. So we're in medication season. Thanks, She Hunts. So hopefully this will come back and I'll be able, because like I can't even bend my wrist past that. No, it's the nerve that's damaged. So hopefully it just hit it and didn't mess it up. Carrying all these really heavy feed buckets out is going to be super fun. So, yeah. So they get, let's see, I can tell you everything I feed everybody because it's a science experiment, especially when everybody's old and has their own needs. I'm trying to follow chat, but I also have to get this done before I get murdered by that one and that one and this little one down here. Where's the other little one? Helky's over there. I'm getting looked at by Geek too. I'm going to move my phone. Tell me if I lose reception. There's that little one. There's that little one. All the dogs out there. There's Geep, Coco, Dominic, and the old guys are in there eating. I don't know if I lost reception when I did that. But experts here. You live. I live. Bandage. I live. Okay. So, live in a comic strip. Yeah, so we've had some health issues around here with the animals. That's been stressing me the heck out. I'll tell you that much right now. Because it's when you have a lot of animals and then they all decide that they're going to get sick or stop eating or whatever at the same time. So I already did pain meds. All those are done. Goat to be done again. Treating Dancer for ulcers, so he's gonna get his ulcer guard before I feed him his dinner. Elkie can't breathe, and I'm just about out of her clenbuterol, which is basically a liquid version of an albuterol inhaler. I don't know if I have enough. So I have an inhaler for her too. This has the little chamber it's just an inhaler. And then it has an attachment so it goes over one nostril so they can breathe it in. Because horses are obligatory nose breathers. They cannot breathe through their mouth. So as long as you put it over one nostril, they'll get the medication in. So she has that out here as well, which I also give to Sparkles, which is very fun to say the least. Yeah, the life. Yeah, right. To be younger, just like having kids. We don't have kids. These are my kids. And I have, how many live here now? 11 equines, 3 goats, 3 dogs, 3 cats. So however many that comes up to. 20, I think. Don't be dumb like me. Don't have 20 animals. So they all have their cubes soaking. So when I say I do a mash, a lot of people think it's like a bran mash, but it's not. It's a cubed hay mash. So it's just cubed hay. It's Timothy alfalfa mix. And then I can get lots of water in them and any other supplements they need. And then a couple of them, Dominic has opinions because I'm slow. A couple of them get some extra beet pulp pellets with some extra stuff for their bellies, like the old girls. And Hokey. I'm just gonna, I gotta keep moving, but I will say hi. Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourself. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Okay. Oh my God, Dominic. Ooh, Coco gonna get you. He's not listening to you tonight. No, he is not. All right. Now, the girls I have 5 here right now from the rescue that I'm doing the hospice care for. She provides food for them. So the cubes, she provides all the cubes. I pay her for the ones I use for my kids, and she pays for the ones for the rescue. Because I don't care, I can cuss. This shit's expensive. So she has like an all purpose feed. It's a 12-8. So that's protein and fat, 12% protein, 8% fat that she supplies for them. So, because she buys it in like big, giant bulk bin because she has a lot of animals. So she drives the bin to the feed store to get this filled up. So it's kind of like an all-purpose feed, but it's good. So Ginger, Smokey, and Rooster get a bunch of this. Ginger really doesn't. Ginger's just big. Like she doesn't really necessarily need a bunch of extra food, but she's a big girl, so she needs food. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, good, she hunts. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, and you moved. So anyway, those girls get the all feed. I'm just gonna keep talking to myself. Sorry, guys. I gotta get this done. Um, and then I use Triple Crown Senior for my kids. You know, because it's $33 a bag, and we go through like 4 bags a week, 3 bags a week. And I also give some of this to the rescue kids that are here because it's good stuff. So they get a couple of scoops. And then I can't use my right arm. Do you know how hard it is to scoop feed with your left arm when you're severely right-handed? My left arm does not work. Mr. Ranch does. Mine does not. Don't be mean to your brother, Coco. He's got his shark ears on. He's after Dominic. Look at that. Coco, don't be mean to your brother. Drink your water. I just filled it up and half flooded the barn because I wasn't paying attention. This is so hard. Ugh. I give some to Gingy. And then my kids. I also feed this to the other two, Festus and Buck Buck, but they've already been eating since like 5. They just eat like for hours because they both eat really slow because they have bad teeth. Oh, hi, judgmental donkey. Hello. Hi, Dominic. Don't kiss me. Feed me. It's coming. Mommy's extra slow tonight. And the fact it's this late is not my fault. This is your guys' fault because you didn't come in from pasture. Mm-hmm. So Dancer's getting extra because he randomly decided he wasn't going to eat anymore and he was going to drop a bunch of weight. Are we good? Thank you. No. Ew, you just snotted on me, Dominic. Gross. Jesus. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. God, this hurts, you guys. So many crickets. Yeah, so I don't know why, but Dancer decided to stop eating. So, hey, Shane. I don't know what's going on with him. I'm treating him for ulcers. He seems to be eating a little bit better. I have the dentist coming to do a double check on his teeth. They're not due for their teeth until like June. But just make sure, because he's older, make sure there's nothing cracked or weird back there that needs to come out. And if all else fails, which I hate doing, I don't want to haul him to the vet, but I think I found another vet that'll come out, or maybe my vet will let me pull blood and bring it in. But if not, I'm gonna have to take him in and pull blood and just see if there's anything else. But usually the start is ulcers, and then you also use B complex as an appetite supplement. So 2 times a week, I give him a intramuscular shot of B complex just to try to get him moving. He's been eating better, so I'm going to continue with the ulcer treatment, which is very cheap because you have to give them a however cheap you can find this. It's like 20, 30, 40 bucks depending where you get it. Usually closer to like $30 tube of medicine every single day for a month. No joke. Treating ulcers in horses. Not cheap. Nothing's cheap. Like this bottle of medication for Helky's breathing issues. I don't remember what that was. Like 150, 200 bucks. Stupid. This little gadget, just because it's made for horses. The little breathing thing, because it has this attachment, 100 bucks. Or no, I think I got that one for 80, maybe, where I found it. It's dumb. Okay, so everybody gets a little bit of senior. And then for my kids that are having skin issues this year, which can happen, the transition from winter to spring and everything starts waking up, they start having skin problems. So they get ground flax to help with their skin. So that's Dominic, which is why he's missing a bunch of skin on his face. Mocha, Helki, they're all going to get some ground flax. And then the old girls aren't really having an issue. They just have like dry, old, flaky skin and they need their spring bath. So they're getting some too, just to kind of zhuzh them up a little bit. And Ginger, why not? Dancer doesn't like to eat this, so he doesn't get it. Let me check chat. I'm trying to watch my arm. I'm fine. We're going. I have the scoop. I'm carrying the scoop and doing it in this hand though. Okay, so there's the flax. And then the old girls. So Smokey and Rooster share a scoop of rice bran, which is basically just fat because they're old. I mean, they have a hard time eating hay and all that stuff. I'm glad the pasture's coming in. I can tell they're starting to gain up. But so that'll beef them up a little bit. And it's just fat. Just have them gain some weight. And then we give Dominic a little bit because Dominic also decided he was just going to lose a bunch of weight. So we're working on him too. He's back at it though. He's back eating and feeling better. So that's good. Okay. And close that. Helki, let's see what medication we're going to do tonight. Okay. And then we have, Helki ripped this. And then I have spirulina. And I can't lift up this arm. Jaugalin is I think how it's Jaugalin or whatever. These are respiratory supplements, like natural. This is like some sort of seaweed thing and whatever else. Anyway, so Sparkles and Helki are getting these, except for neither one of them like it. So I'm tapering them up to see if I can sneak it in eventually at the full dose, but they don't like it right now. So we're just doing a little bit just to see if I can get them to eat it. So there's that. Look at all this stuff. It's stupid. It's absolutely ridiculous. And then we have, let me get these out of the way. Helki ripped this bag. Do you guys have any idea how much this stuff costs? Like $1 billion. I was just ordered supplements to help put weight on Dancer, which of course he doesn't like it. He won't eat it. Fabulous. That was this is it's like boxed wine. Look, it's just an oil that's good for them in their gut. Fat. Won't eat it. Nope. Supposed to help with ulcers and inflammation and all that yummy stuff. And he's like, no, I'm sorry. Oh, did that cost you $100 and some odd dollars? Hashtag don't care. So I'm kind of doling it out a little bit at a time with everybody else. And maybe when he's feeling better, he'll eat it. But right now, nope. So that's nice. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything because I'm yapping too much. You got that. You got that. You got this. Zyrtec. Generic Zyrtec. Helki gets 7. I could get it from the vet, but I don't even know if it would save me money. Helki gets 7 Zyrtec twice a day, and Sparkles gets 22 Zyrtec twice a day. That's not cheap either. This is the way we go, though. They can't breathe. So what am I going to do? Just do nothing? No. Here, Helki, medicine. Come here, baby. Medicine, come here. Here, I'll turn it this way while I do her meds. See if you can see her. She's pretty good. She likes her her liquid medicine because it's mint flavored. Come here. Higgy. Not for you, Mocha. Here, I can't bend my arm all the way down there. Got it? What a good girl. So there, let me mix up Sparkles a little bit so I can get her pills on top here. Oh, actually, before I do that, everybody gets. I love Mad Barn products. If you guys have horses, Mad Barn is amazing. This is their supplement. So it has all the vitamins and minerals that they need that I found from our pasture and hay available out here. This fills the most gaps for them. Especially zinc. We're very low on zinc out here. And that's critical for their feet. So this is love this supplement for them. And I can tell when they don't have it, and they can tell when they don't have it. They don't feel as good. That's a couple bucks a bag also. Let me mix Sparkles up a little bit. Yeah, I'm a sucker, is what I am, She Hunts. I'm a sucker. Okay, so Sparkles is mixed up enough. So this is what I do every night before I get on FNL or before I join a stream. So if I'm not in a stream, I'm probably listening and I'm out here doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Uppity papa. I think that was 21, but it's fine. She's fine. She's fat. It could probably go with like 23 or 24, but it's fine. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell they're starving and very neglected? Will you go? He just licked my arm. There is goobers on my arm. And then he threw his head back. Did you see that? He was like, girl, no. Don't, I'm not going to. He's always been head shy. Everyone thinks I beat him. I don't beat Dominic. All right, let me get my syringe. You guys think we're going to have enough out of this or we're going to have to do the inhaler? Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a tiny bit in her other bottle too. See, I have another bottle. Let's see what we can get. If I have enough, I might. I can't squeeze this thing. How? You guys, somebody Build-A-Bear me a new arm, please, for the evening. I just found out I've never done Build-A-Bear. I just found out, by the way, that like you like shove things in them and it made me, I was like, what? I just thought Build-A-Bear meant like you built the actual bear, not just like shoved things inside of them. It's very strange. Ta-ta. Hallelujah. Look at that. I have enough for tonight. Can you guys see her? She likes her medicine. Helky. Oh, you need in? Oh, it's such a good girl. She's so good. She loves it. It tastes like mint. And that's the other thing I thought of to get Dancer to eat because he really likes mint. So he also gets 2 drips of mint in his food and then he eats it better. Mint oil. Mint oil. 2 drips. That's it because it's very strong. 1. There we go. 2 drips. Dominic, I'm sorry. Who wants oil tonight? Because I have to get rid of this because Dancer won't eat it. Dominic could use a little bit. Oh my God. I am not good at being the one-armed bandit. I'll tell you that much. I'll give the old girl some. It's just a tiny bit. Little flavor kick. Little flavor flav. All right, final mix. And then we're done. And then Dominic might not murder me. I can hear everybody else pitching too because it's late. They came in late and I wanted to chat for a minute. So it's their fault. Wait, I can't. 2 hands to move the phone. Hello. Moved it back from Helky. All right. So that's everybody's food. This is what my life is. Yay. Just kidding. I love them all so much. Little, I will say in this next year, probably less, definitely less. Uh, Maybe even in the next month, I might be making the call on Rooster. Uh, because of her leg issues. Hold on, I need more water now. Venomous is here. Did I see? Oh, Vice Vice Baby's here too. Vice Baby. Ding, 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 ding. I'll tell you what, you guys. Hi, Dominic. I'd rather be singing Vice Vice Baby than the other song from the Afro Man trial. Because that, I cannot get it out of my head. And it's not my fault. Everybody's covering that trial. So I have it stuck in my head. So I take no responsibility for singing terrible things as I'm walking around the ranch. I'm trying to hold this hose. It's not working out well. Yeah, so Rooster, I mean, you guys know not everybody necessarily is here on hospice. Like my kids aren't. They're getting there though because everybody here is old. Helky and Ginger are both about the same age. They're about 14. Everybody else is well into their 20s and 30s. Oh, Dominic, like you. You're a grumpy old man too. Yes, you are, Dominic. Dominic's a bad donkey. No, Dominic's a good donkey. So Rooster, which basically means, hospice, like we're not going to go above and beyond these animals have issues. So they're here to just, I mean, we have a gorgeous piece of land with beautiful pastures and, they're here just to live out their life while they're comfortable. So, um, yeah, but Rooster, she has a big in her, I'm going to use my arm in her, I'm going to get it backwards, even though I look at her every day and I rub it all the time. I think it's the back of her left. She has a big, for whatever reason, probably an old injury. And so she has a big swath of like scar tissue, like fibrotic tissue in there. And that leg is not usable very well at all. So she compensates a lot with her back right leg. And it's just getting worse, which we knew was going to happen. So her right leg goes under her. So, and her left leg just kind of like supports weight, to say. So her right leg, like she walks with her right leg in the middle underneath her. So she it's getting worse. Like she's not laying down a ton, but she's having a harder time getting up, which is can be very dangerous. Um and then when she runs, she bunny hops in the back, which is super fun on her one leg. So she's fine right now. She still gets out, walks around with everybody, and if she doesn't feel like it, she just stays over here um with Smokey. But yeah, I think it's better to let him go a day early than, or what do they say? A month early than a minute too late. You just those emergency situations are just they're not ready to go in peace when I think it's getting close to their time rather than dealing with that, because I've dealt with a lot of those emergency situations through fostering over the years, because we've had probably 40 different foster horses and I usually get the medical cases, and so when they go down hard. I will. She hunts. No, I don't want to get disability. I want to get disability. I don't want to get disability. Yeah, I tried to cut my arm off. I didn't try to cut the goat cut my arm off. Dude, you guys don't even know. Like, I went to the ER and I told them I was sitting in there. I go, yeah, whatever. I'm like, it's fine. He still cleaned it out and like put it back together. But I was like, it's fine. I think I just need a tetanus shot. And the doctor looks at it and he's like, what happened? And I'm like, just it got chopped by the carport, basically. It didn't really like slice. Like she pulled back and I was on this side. And so it just, I had her leg. So she kicked back and was on this side of the metal and went that way. So it just like chopped straight into my arm. It wasn't like a slice, it was just chop. It hurt. It hurt. But I was in the ER and I was like, well, I did my chores this morning. And I changed I'm like, I took a shower and put clean clothes on. And I said, but I forgot to wash off my boots and they're covered in my blood from last night. And they're like, okay. I'm like, sorry. Or details. Anyway, tis what it is, right? Tis what it is. Anyway, I know you guys are all chatting with each other, but I was gonna go pass out food and not leave you guys here alone. Whatever. I know YouTube's quiet right now. Oh, how many? I'm gonna hand out food. How many of you guys are gonna watch MG stream tonight? This is gonna be so funny. Melissa Jane, my AI dome friend. I love saying that. It cracks me up every time I see Melissa Jane in a chat. And I'm like, my AI dome friend. Just like Jane's my upside down friend. Melissa Jane's my AI dome friend. All right. Now you get to listen to me argue with everybody. I love you, Dominic. You're not starving to death. No. Oh, wait. He's already complaining, but we always do the uh